This is the Let's Go Win podcast with your host, JM Ryerson.
What is happening, you guys? Welcome to the Let's Go Win podcast. You are here for Tuesday tune-up, and we are talking about growth. We are talking about getting better every day. That is the most recent article that I wrote and something I'm passionate about. The growth mindset is something that I'm absolutely passionate about. It's something I believe in. And so I wanted to write about it because the initial title of the article was Get 1% Better Every Day. And that's been a philosophy that has become extremely popular over the past decade or so. And I understand the philosophy, and the numbers absolutely support the idea. If you were to get 1% better every day compounded, it is 3,800% better each year. Now, if you were to get 1% worse each day compounded, you would lose 90% of your value each year. Now, that is a radical difference to think about. The compounding growth is so much more substantial than the potential loss. What I could never really grasp is the 1% idea for me. I don't know how you take 1% every day. I do understand the idea, but the intent of this article is to provide several different resources and philosophies that you can incorporate into your everyday life. And honestly, I don't care which one resonates with you more, but rather that you embrace the idea of getting better every day. And the first thing is, it's a lifestyle. This is my personal favorite, and it's what I coach on the most. I often get the question, are you a life coach? I don't know the best way to answer that, because yes, we are talking about your life, but when it comes to establishing habits and routines, my goal is for people to make it become a lifestyle. So it's not a fad, but rather it's just what you do every single day. And the best resource I know, this is literally the second book, and that's the Champion's Daily Playbook. I wrote that. I developed that playbook because I've seen what it can do for somebody in 90 days and establish the routine in that time. Any goal or dream that you have can be obtained by following the formula inside the book. And the key is to continue to use the formula for the rest of your life and keep hitting every goal and dream when you have time and time again. It's just what you do. It's a lifestyle. So whenever people are like, what do you coach on? There it is. Champion's Daily Playbook. I have a system called 333, and it's simple, but it's a formula that if you follow it, it 100% will work. So again, the theme around getting better every day, the first one is, it's just a lifestyle. This isn't a fad. It's not a diet. This is literally something that you just do every single day because it's just what you do. The second idea is Kaizen. Now, this is one of my favorite Japanese words. One of our best family friends has a restaurant called Kaizen. And when Taro Rai and the Mikuni family, which, by the way, is an amazing sushi restaurant group in Northern California, when they opened that restaurant in 2011, it really was the first time that I had a chance to embrace the word. And Kaizen is a Japanese term meaning change for the better or continuous improvement. Now, there's a whole system to follow the Kaizen philosophy. And the best resource that I found on the Kaizen philosophy is One Small Step Can Change Your Life by Dr. Robert Maurer. Whether you read the book to really understand the principles of Kaizen or you just like the word and the meaning, either way, this is an amazing philosophy. And it's definitely one I'm grateful to have in my life. And quick shout out again to Mikuni. If you're in Northern California, I promise you it is the best sushi. You'll love the atmosphere. And they truly do Kaizen every single day. So it's an amazing idea. It's an amazing company. So Kaizen would be the second. That's Kaizen, if you're wondering. And the last idea is the compound effect. The term compound is most often associated with compounding interest in the investment world. It refers to the ability of a sum of money to grow exponentially over time by the repeated addition of earnings to the principal invested. If you haven't shared this idea with your loved ones or yourself, please do, as your wallet and will absolutely thank you. But when it comes to improving your life and not just your finances, the best resource I know of is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It's a book that he wrote. It's pretty simple, straightforward, but it really explains that the compound effect is the strategy of reaping huge rewards from small, seemingly insignificant actions. So small choices plus consistency plus time equals significant results. And again, it's a pretty easy read. There's some great stories and examples of what the compound effect can do for you. I highly suggest it. Darren Hardy has helped a lot of lives with that idea, with that book. So absolutely go check it out. But my hope is that you check out one or all of these 3 books to help guide you to getting better every day. Whether you choose to Kaizen, to use the compound effect, to grow, or make it a lifestyle, the terminology doesn't really matter, but rather that you embrace the idea. Having one or all of these terms to refer to is helpful. As you know, life is going to happen. Again, put on a country song and you're going to hear the flat tire, a loved one will die, a major breakup. Don't allow whatever gets that life throws your way to stop your continued growth. You're going to take the hit, but you can continue to get better every single day. It's because that's just who you are and what you do. So this is one of those ideas that I'm passionate about, having that growth mindset. So again, whether you make it a lifestyle and try the Champions Daily Playbook, whether you Kaizen and go check out that book by Dr. Robert Maurer, or you believe in the compound effect, I really don't care. I just want you to put that mindset into play because you deserve it. Your family deserves it. Your friends, your loved ones, they all deserve the best you. And getting 1% better every day, or just getting better every day, it's going to reap huge rewards. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love talking about this. I literally could talk about it all day long because it's just what I try to do every single day. I want to get better. And with that, I want to get better at the show. I want to hear more from you guys. So I have an ask, and that is go rate, subscribe, and review, because I'm continuously trying to grow this show. We're having cooler and cooler guests every single week. I feel like the guests just continue to make the show better. It's certainly not me, but it's the guests that come on. And we will be opening up this Tuesday tune-up to where everyday people, guests will be coming on, and we're going to be having philosophical debates, answering questions. I'll be doing some free coaching. And so you'll see that also coming out. So take a look at Let's Go Win 365 on any of the social media platforms. And I look forward to just interacting more, because as much as I enjoy looking in that camera, it's way cooler when I'm looking at somebody else having a conversation. So until next week, you guys, remember your mindset matters. Go get better every day. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening. If this content is delivering value to you, please make sure to subscribe, rate, and review us. That helps us build this community, and that is what we are all about. Building this community as big as we can, helping as many people as we can, and deliver as much value as possible. Be sure to head over to letsgowinpodcast.com for information on my coaching courses, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Let's Go Win 365. Let's go win and transcend in life.
This is the Let's Go Win podcast with your host, JM Ryerson.